home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Wu. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings and then find that groove.
All right, first pitch coming up. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. And we're off and running in a brand new season.
7 o'clock.
Ball, that's outside.
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three. Got him with the sweeper. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Gloves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out. Here's Juan Soto.
That's a ball.
Hey. Wu, 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. To the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout. Woo-hoo. Back in Seattle, and today's starting pitcher, Nolan McLean. What do we need to know here?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings and then find that groove.
Donovan now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now here is Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Ball 1.
Backed off the plate that time. Two down, nobody on.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In there, and it's 0-1. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, center field. Robert on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second, Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's a ball. Struck him out looking. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty.
Ball.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Slider right there. Second inning here, no score. And it's even up.
That's inside.
On the ground to the left.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball. The 1-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here is Marcus Simeon. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, almost got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Quick move to first. Beatty dives back in safely. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Seattle, where Mariners fans are celebrating opening day following a season where they won their division for the first time in over 20 years.
An unforgettable season for these fans. They showed up big time. They also got to watch Cal Raleigh dump home runs all over the league, while the starting rotation led baseball in ERA and innings pitched.
If they can throw like that again this year, I'd expect to see them back in the postseason. Hard hit right side. Polanco takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up next for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder.
Ball inside.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Number 8, Dominic Canzone.
Just
That
missed.
pitch is out.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
2 down, nobody on. That one
Ball,
missed.
that's outside.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Batting 8, the designated
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
First pitch way inside, a fastball.
Aye.
Canzone off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. And it hooks just foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job.
And that one gets away at the plate. They get the force.
He's out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back in Seattle, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. And here is M.J. Melendez.
M.J. Melendez.
Line drive, caught. Back to the top of the Mets order. Luis Robert Jr. will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And she couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
So man aboard. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. That's down and in. And there's the strike. And that is out of play.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
And that's downstairs and outside. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Robert has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Down the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Right side, Polanco. The tag, and he's out. Colson Montgomery digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Montgomery.
Hey.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Almost got him. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Now batting, the catcher.
And at first, here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He reached out a walk his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Montgomery on his horse around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rodriguez in the box now, takes strike one. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in to score from second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ref Snyder stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 2-1. And the sweeper misses. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a chopper out to short. Nice grab to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Mariners.
First and second, 2 outs. Canzone getting ready to hit. Walked his first time. That one ripped, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Just missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down. So now here's the DH, Brett Beatty. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Outside. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez racing after it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin up.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. This is smacked left field line. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run across. Bichette around third and headed home. The run scores all the way from first. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 4th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Swing and a ball popped up. Semien under it. 1 away. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. Fly to center his first time.
Now pitching for the
Brooks
Mets,
Raley
number
into the game.
25.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Raley.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a foul ball. Raley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 37 years young. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Has grounded out a couple of times. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Stepping in, MJ Melendez. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's out.
The Mariners leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Colson Montgomery. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that skips in the dirt. In the dirt, now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. The switch hitter batting right. 1. Jackknifes out of the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along.
Now
2 quick outs. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez.
Ball 1.
There's a swing and a miss. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
The 2-2. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. Back at T-Mobile Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Polanco. In the air, right field. Canzone coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now here is Brett Beatty.
Nope.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it.
Hey, we running these streets. Oh yeah, we run the city. Oh, we make it move.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
That one way inside.
Ball. Nope, that's down.
3-0 down. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Kodai Senga.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Home team down a run here on opening day. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Did not go. This one in the air right field. Melendez running hard to get it. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Base hit center field. And they had their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Arozarena in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss there. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Outside low, and the count's full. Right side, hard hit. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Brash, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss at a slider. Pitch in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now the count is even. Next offering misses down and away. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find his zone.
The right fielder, number 1.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for New York, M.J. Melendez. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 2 runs across in the inning here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ref Snyder moving under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. That one ripped right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's out on the tag. And now Colson Montgomery, 1 for 3.
Montgomery.
That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone. That should get the dugout going. And just like that, they're within a run. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that misses. And the count now 2-0. Senga maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
1 out man at first. So now it's the Mariner cleanup. Julio Rodriguez. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Oscar Brazovan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 0-2. So the tying run at second. Outside low. And the count is 2-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's Josh Naylor.
Oh, that's out.
And misses inside. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the
Leading off
eighth,
to the net,
and stepping
the
in for New
lefty,
York,
number 22,
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Way inside. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. For 3 in this one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second, and he's got himself a triple. One down, runner at third. Tanner Scott takes over on the mound.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Mark Vientos in the box, lays off for ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Ball, catch inside.
One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one lifted to left. Ref Snyder under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now, Bo Bichette.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball,
He's
that's
just
outside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone.
Now pitching for the
A.J.
Mets,
Minter
number
gets the call from the...
33.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Victor Robles leading things off and takes a strike. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's a little bit low. Inside. And the count's even at 2. Up the middle. Simeon. The throw to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. So digging in, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Melendez under it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Leo Rivas.
Second baseman, Leo Rivas.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters.
Inside,
Just
ball 1.
runs in on those hands.
Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to dugout. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Lindor whips it to first. And the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. So they turn things over to the righty, Edward Bizzardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and he breaks his bat. Naylor steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next to the
Digging in, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next for the Mets, M.J. Melendez.
Hey. No, inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging for the kill. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bottom 9. And stepping in for the Mariners, Colson Montgomery. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Leo Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Looks like we've got a substitution. First, on the pinch run for Seattle, Miles Mastrobuoni. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Sliced hard but foul. One now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. 3-2 now. Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. One at second, and a run scores on the double play. So last chance for the Mariners. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Williams is just one strike away. In the dirt, and a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 30.
So they're down to their final out. And now Rob Refsnyder.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Tying run is at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2-2 now. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. when your lover comes around. I'm on side, baby, please me to burn your house down just for you. Falling fast, call me capable at last. I'm awakening after running of your past. Call the car, call the shot. Call me everything you're not. Time to see it, say your witching ways and stitched up days. You left up to them all. Move along in silence and lie. I don't believe you. Anyone on the run who ain't getting it done will beg you for a ride. Watch the dog get take the ground till another comes along singing.
I look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and worth dying for. For $1 bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you go?